We now return to Pharaoh, a new era. I discovered what they did with the cheats. You can now do Control-Alt-C and it brings up the cheat console very much like the old game. In fact, those cheat codes for the old game seem to work in this one now. However, they seem to have gotten rid of the actually useful cheat console that they put in that allows you to finish your monuments or change the various settings, your ratings. Things that were actually useful and helpful no longer seem to be in there because the old cheat codes don't have that. So we'll see how that works out. Anyway, let's knock out some of this stuff because we don't need it. And what we're going to do instead is start doing some pottery and just get that started now. I'm not sure I'll need another clay pit. I'll put one in anyway. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to accept half. And I think we should be able to get rid of this with just the pottery. I don't think we're going to have to go into beer. If we are, we can just go right up here. So that's fine too. Right, Bast. There is a cheat code that has her trigger those festivals, so that's nice. Now, with the clay stuff being made here, the pottery being made here, I don't know if they're going to take it across, because we're seeing the straw guys won't do that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Speed this up. Kind of does not look like it. Looks like we're going to have the same situation. Yep, that's not them. Oh, they are. Good. So I have no idea why the straw guys won't do that, but whatever. Okay, where are we at now? I guess we can start looking at this entertainment stuff. Because that's about the next thing we've got to work on here. We'll wait on her for a minute. Most of us finished. Okay, next one. And the last one. We do have papyrus. I guess I could expand the papyrus trade. How many people do we have? Not a lot. 105? So we should be working on this first. So the next thing's next. We do need entertainment. So I'll put down one there. And I don't know. I could put them right over here and they could just go all the way across. Alternatively, I could just set them up in the back. Although they don't like living next to that, so these guys might have trouble evolving. Yeah, hell, let's just use this then. One would assume that they would cross the river here. You never know. Can't be that way. Let's just go ahead and put them up here. That way we can guarantee they will go all the way down. And then we will make 2 juggler schools. I think that's one right there. Deliver. So they go that way without even... hardly any entertainment. Do they need a second one already? Wait a minute. So they haven't been buying pottery. Or have they? I guess I'm just misremembering, but I thought this was the one where they need pottery. Because they've got that. People are coming. Okay, I guess they just require a second type of entertainment, which baffles me. But maybe when this is down, they do? I don't know. Whatever. We can do it. I think they would require this right away. Yeah, that's stacking up now. Oh, we just flipped over the year again. A different ship, I guess. There's the papyrus guys. I'm kind of tempted to turn this into a half and half, just so that they get papyrus from here. But they won't, though, because if I say get, then everyone will just drag it to this one anyway. But it being closer, I just figure maybe they would actually. We might not even use this. I guess it doesn't matter. They can loop. I was thinking of saving this for more space for stuff, but we don't really need it. Now we just got a shorter route there. That'll be fine. How many people do we have? 10? 120? Let's go put down a few more papyrus makers, because we are clearly clogged on that. Although that doesn't seem to be the issue. It's the issue of moving it again, but we can still do it anyway. Papyrus maker. Because population is static, lack of housing. Okay. Well, lack of housing is something we can do for this neighborhood. I feel like I should have... Oh well, I kind of figure that. I guess maybe now I can just put a dude out here, since I'm doing this anyway, and that's prevent that from going down. Oh, I thought those wouldn't collapse. Turns out they will. Family mansion, thank you. Well, this can't go here anywhere else. I'm not going to make another, unless I do make another loop there, but... Whatever, these don't take very many people. I could block that off for the future. Same with that, really. It doesn't really matter. That's close enough. Okay. Anyway, I think that I should have one for each square plus one. So why don't we put down yet another grouping? It's the wrong group. That is... Hold on. How many do we have here? Okay, well... That is going much faster. These upgrades are not providing nearly as much as I was kind of expecting they would. This guy is not getting any clay. In fact, these brick makers aren't getting any clay either. It was up here that they wouldn't work, right? Why is no one working? I have 116 people. You're telling me I'm out of workers? These guys got the workers. They have no workers. It says no workers live nearby, but I've got that turned off, so what the hell is going on here? No workers need to live nearby. There's no fucking road that way, that's why. I'm amazed this hasn't collapsed yet. So I could drag a road that way. If I do this, I might be able to get around to that side. There. Let's see if that works. Good. We done? We are done. So that just leaves the limestone. Cool, cool. So we can get rid of that and that. And we can do... Well, we're still low on clay here, obviously. So maybe getting rid of some of the... Let's get rid of you. See if you can't turn into a clay. You can. Good. So we're going to want potters, and we've got tons of that, which we can now... I mean, we could just drag it from there. That's a little far, though. We want it right nearby. Now we can go in. No, now we can go into here and sell all the brick. Perfect. Why is this not... We don't need straw anymore either. We do. What am I thinking? Of course we do. That's how you make the brick. There we go. Okay. Plenty of money. Let us come in here. Limestone stockpile. After we just sold it. It's fine. Gods. Got so used to Bass doing her thing. You mother... Of course. Now that I'm trying to do something here... we're done. Okay. Well, that ought to, 4 of them, you would think. I guess I can remove more. Okay, now it seems like everybody's getting clay, so I think we've hit our proportions on that. These guys seem to still be full on it, too. Okay. Whatever. That's just for kicks. Spam a ton of shrines in this corner, just to make the gods even happier with me. Alright, let's get a stage over here too. Okay, yeah. I'm just a little reluctant to do this because now that everyone has access to all of the types, that means they're going to start evolving whether I want them to or not. I never did turn taxes back on, did I? I guess I don't need them now. Okay. That's pretty good. Basically all we need now is just to work on this. So we got to get this evolved anyway. It's not evolving anywhere near as far as I thought it was going to. I have absolutely no fucking idea what this wants from me. But Senate houses, mortuaries, libraries, places of worship. I can only think that it's tied to the level of housing. It has to be. So the game is going to want me to get higher housing levels even if I don't need them. Which I guess means I can then turn around and start deleting stuff too, but I don't know. They'll want beer. So I guess we should just get ready for that. Do we even need that? Well, yes, I mean, I guess because then it's... Let's not do it here then. And we'll just make a new one. I mean, here or here. Here I can still offset the bad appeal, maybe. Okay, well, we gotta wait until inundation season is over. Or I could just continue it down here and make my pottery here and not even have to worry about up in here. I guess. I suppose, since we cannot seem to keep this as full anymore, we can always cram more into that. We seem to be overabundant in our brick making. So why aren't you working? It has all its needs, it produces tons of bricks, so why aren't you working? guess it needs more straw. Sounds like a good case for replacing you. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna miss out on this season. Maybe I should just save this for more wheat, though. Seeing as how we're probably gonna need that. As the population increases, we need to keep that full, so let's do... I can't. Beer is something I have to import. Okay. Well, that makes that easier, I suppose. What am I doing? This. Store yard. Store yard, beer, and then we will tell this one to get. No, it doesn't matter. We don't need to do it that way. Let's come in here, say beer. Import as needed. I guess. We can see what that means. I could also import... I think I could just import the barley. I can. Okay. In the interests of people being employed, because as we grow, that's going to be a thing, I guess maybe I should be getting the barley. So how about instead we accept half of that and half of that, and then we come in with breweries. See, now this would be a nice little... Is it too far away? Maybe this has to be within the vicinity? Okay, we can still do more. mortuary, scribal schools, too few jugglers. But in that case, we can now, if we're going to do half on this, we can also do half on... they might not actually need that. They might be able to get away with just a quarter. Because we're also going to need linen. Alright, tell them to get. Tell them to get. So now we need to be overproducing on linen again. This is just accepting, right? Just telling it to get. $67 people. Alright. It's time for you to expand. So we're going to have to expand the papyrus market. Good just to keep her top, I guess. Okay, we got a ton of backlog here. So, I mean, I could... Since these seem to be filling up a lot. Because we don't want them to just fill and then be stuck, you know? We want them to be moving stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, even this we still got plenty. $95. Dentists are going to be a thing. Senate houses are big, too. Like, really big. We're gonna have to knock out some houses. Which might be okay. We don't need all these people. But we've also got to save room for a scribal school. Possibly a library. Well, I guess I knew I was gonna have to delete stuff eventually. This block that might be a problem. This block is fine. I do have a few buildings I can put there. Okay. Put down a dentist there. I imagine it's also going to want an apothecary. Can't see why it wouldn't. I saved these so that I could put another building there, but let's just save ourselves the hassle. Too few senate houses, too few musicians, jugglers. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't have any musicians, so that's fine. 92 people. I'm actually surprised how difficult it is to get to this 4,000. You'd think we'd be there. He's one beer. Yeah, the magistrate courthouse thing. It's not budging at all. Interestingly, it's the linen we seem to be having trouble with over here. So I'm only taking up a quarter of them, I guess. I'm saying get, okay. $200 people. We've hit the prosperity. It's just this nonsense. Scribal schools, libraries, mortuaries. It's this one. It ended up being quite the wasted space, didn't it? Oh. That's all the linen. I guess we can maybe lower this back down to half, so that people start taking it back across the water. That magistrate is going to be the problem here. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I put the dentist right there. Well, I don't have a choice. We've hit our 4,000 goal, so let's start tearing stuff apart. Actually, let's go over here and see how far first, since we don't have to worry about anything over here. How far can we go? No basic education facilities, okay. Do a little entertainment. That's not going up at all. Well, if it's entertainment, this counts too. I'm sure it means, you know, like the next level of whatever. Surely that should count. What is this? I think that's gotta be some kind of appeal issue. Yeah. Right. Well, it's definitely not working for these guys. Okay. Guess I should have been more direct. Now it says they will evolve higher if they have more room to expand into, which means the gardens. Okay, I guess people absolutely fucking hate. They should be popping into the gardens here. They hate the Senate House. Like, a lot. It's not going to bode well for the rest of the place. That ain't doing it. These guys are absolutely refusing. Too few libraries, too few schools. I wonder if I could cheese it with just putting a bunch of schools and libraries down in here. It kind of seems like a thing, you know? At this point, it seems like we may as well just allow all of it. No. We want it to be moving. Never mind. I don't know if these guys have to be touching. They may have to be touching something. Whatever. We only got 15 workers left. Shit. Deleting that is not going to work. Oh. Got no choice. they get real damn picky about that.
All my performances are solos. The city doesn't have enough workers.
I can't believe for once trying to get enough people. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't there a... No, it's when they turn into 3x3s. I think it's when they turn into 3x3s. At some point, they go from being working class to not, and then you lose all your people. Is that way? We got 4,000 people here. All that papyrus. Okay. What the hell is going on here? Wait. What did I just do? We're waiting on that guy who got stuck in the middle there, I guess. So, I somewhat suspect what is going on here, but let's put in a courthouse. Get them up to the next level. More people in. Oh, there we go, finally. What we actually just needed was more dancer stages and shit. We didn't need all the scribal schools. This game has a lot of mixed messaging, and it's not very precise, and I'm pretty sure it was just as bad and confusing in the original game. Anyway, we're done. Relatively easy, except for figuring that shit out. Okay, on this one here, I'll see you next time.